I'm Gary Landau. I'm from the United States. I work for a company called Unisys, which is a global company. And my role is a virtual CISO or field CISO for a few of our customers, which are in different industries. I've been at Unisys for almost 7 years. And prior to that, I worked for a variety of companies in different industries, which includes universities, an assortment of technology companies, entertainment, financial services. So I have a diverse background, which has helped me in my current role supporting customers in these different industries. Well, I've been in a technology career for many, many decades. And I started out just as an IT professional, being very hands-on and technical. And that eventually evolved into being an IT leader. So as an IT leader, when I started, security roles weren't really a thing. But over time, as that changed, I started taking more of an interest in security. And really about 17, 18 years ago, I started steering my career into a security role. So then my career evolved not just from being an IT leader, but also to being an information security leader. I think learning to differentiate between tactical and strategic security requirements has helped my career growth. I think both are essential. It's not that I'm advocating one over the other, but too often certifications and the programs around them are very focused on tactical items, like how to implement a particular technology. Whereas the CISO program is different. It really emphasizes strategic requirements that are important at the executive level. And I think that strategic executive level focus on security has benefited my career. Yeah, there are certainly a lot of certifications to choose from, and there are ones that are very product specific or general security specific. However, the CISO cert is one of the few that is security executive focused. And I was looking for a leadership focused certification and program. Less about how to configure a firewall rule and more about how to present the business justification of a security initiative to a company's board of directors. So that was why I selected the CISO program. Well, I didn't expect to get any direct quid pro quo just for pursuing that, like getting a pay raise or a promotion. Instead, what I've gotten from it is credibility and even some confidence when I have meetings or discussions with other security leaders. Since being certified, I've also been asked to participate in more speaking engagements. And I have gotten recognition from coworkers and colleagues for having the certification. I can say without a doubt that all security leaders can benefit from taking this training program. The way it's structured, I think, gives a real world perspective on overall security. And for security leaders that are looking for a comprehensive and strategic approach to security, as well as a certification around that, this program's a good fit. On top of that, I mean, even if you're not a CISO, let's say you're just aspiring to be one, or to just be a leader of a security program at your organization, then this is a good program to help you in that pursuit. I really like the 5-domain trademark of the CISO program. I think it provides a good outline for a security program that can be easily remembered and makes sense. I've also found that it aligns with the responsibilities of my role. So that I do actually have a favorite, but I also have to say that depending upon an organization's needs and risks, one domain may be more important than another. For instance, compliance and audit is going to be more important to a large public organization, more so than a small private one, whereas a small private company might be more focused on the security core competencies like network security and access controls. So that having been said, I actually do also have a personal favorite, which is the strategic planning, because I like how it teaches the alignment with business goals and for developing a business justification for security initiatives. I think that that speaks to an area that I can continue to improve in, so that's why it's my favorite. I think it's a great compliment to be considered by the EC Council and to be included amongst these other esteemed leaders. As far as my experience participating, all I can say is just thank you for the recognition. And for me, it means a lot to be recognized, especially amongst a very select group of security leaders. I do actually recommend it to my peers. I recommend it because it's a real world applicable program. And what I say to them is that we already have the 5 years of experience. We already perform the functions, and it's easy to meet the continuing education requirements in the normal course of our jobs. And lastly, I say to them, the certification's well regarded by business leaders and the security community.